watched you pack the last few things. The silence hummed with a bitter sting. You asked me if I ever cared at all. I built the lie to build a wall. I said I'm fine and I'm moving on. I laughed as if the spark was gone, but every word felt like a stone, sinking deep into the unknown. I lied when I said I didn't need you. I lied to keep from falling apart. I played the villain just to free you, while the truth was breaking my heart. Every I'm over it was a hidden plea. Every cold look was killing me. It's the hardest thing I'll ever do. I lied, but I loved you. You're looking for a reason to hate me, so I gave you one to set you free. I told you I found someone new, anything to stop you feeling blue. I'd rather you leave with a heart of fire than stay and drown in my desire. I burned the bridge while I was standing on it, just to make sure you wouldn't want it. I lied when I said I didn't need you. I lied to keep from falling apart. I played the villain just to free you, while the truth was breaking my heart. Every I'm over it was a hidden plea. Every cold look was killing me. It's the hardest thing I'll ever do. I lied, but I loved you. Now the house is empty and the air is cold. The greatest story never told is the way I scream your name at night. After fighting the only war I'd win by losing the fight. God, I loved you. I watched you walk away, and I didn't say stay. I lied. I lied. I'm screaming in a room with padded walls, but the sound just dies in the empty halls. I'm standing right in front of your face, but I'm a million miles from this hollow place. My lips are moving, I'm saying I'm fine, while I'm bleeding out on the finish line. It's a frequency that only the lonely know, a high-pitched static that won't let go. Can you hear my broken heart through the noise, through the steady hum of your practiced poise? It's a rhythmic crack in a splintering bone, a sound that I'm making all on my own. It's louder than the city, louder than the rain, a thunderous echo of a private pain. I'm shouting for mercy, I'm shouting for light. Can you hear my broken heart in the middle of the night? In the middle of the night. I'm tapping out a coat on the window pane, hoping the glass will carry the strain. But you're humming a tune and you're jacking the time while I'm committing a silent, desperate crime. I'm begging for a sign that you see the debris, that you're not just looking straight through me. It's a deafening thud, it's a heavy low beat, the sound of a soul admitting defeat. If I fell to the floor, if I shattered like stone, would you hear the vibration or stay on your throne? I'm a siren at sea with a broken down bell, ringing out secrets I'm not allowed to tell. Can you hear my broken heart? Through the noise, through the steady hum of your practiced poise, it's a rhythmic crack in a splintering bone, a sound that I'm making all on my own. It's louder than the city, louder than the rain, a thunderous echo of a private pain. I'm shouting for mercy, I'm shouting for light. Can you hear my broken heart? In the middle of the night, listen. Can you hear it now? The snap of the spirit, the break of the vow. It's so loud, how can you sleep while I'm making promises I can't keep? Can you hear it? A sudden, sharp silence. I thought I hit the bottom a year ago, when the first one left and the lights stayed low. I rebuilt the house with a different key, thinking lightning wouldn't strike the same tree. But here I am in the wreckage again, counting the ghosts of the what might have been. It's a familiar sting, but a deeper cut, like a door that's been slammed and then double locked shut. It's double the pain, it's double the tears, it's all of my failures and all of my fears. I'm crying for you and the one from before. I'm drowning in waves, hitting a broken shore. One heart was heavy, but two is a lead. I'm haunted by everything both of you said. It's a lonesome map that I'm forced to regain. Double the sorrow, double the pain. I see your face and then I see hers, the memory of us and the memory of where I'm grieving a future and mourning the past. How can a heart be built and not last? I'm tired of the sorry and it's not you, and the common denominator is always the blue. I'm a cemetery for the promises made, watching the flowers all start to fade. Is there a limit to how much can break? How many goodbyes can one spirit take? I'm oversaturated, I'm leaking at the seams from the weight of two different shattered dreams. It's double the pain, it's double the tears, it's all of my failures and all of my fears. I'm crying for you and the one from before. I'm drowning in waves, hitting a broken shore. One heart was heavy, but two is a lead. I'm haunted by everything both of you said. It's a lonesome map that I'm forced to regain. Double the sorrow, double the pain. Twice the silence, twice the cold, the same old story, just twice as bold. I'm crying for two while I'm losing just one, until the feeling is finally done. Double the pain. pain. I'm picking up the pieces of a glass shattered floor, the ones we let break when you walked out the door. I tried to glue them back, tried to make them fit, but there's no light left where the candle was lit. My hands are bleeding from holding too tight to a version of us that died in the night. I'm signing the papers, I'm clearing the shelf, giving you back to the rest of yourself. So this is the goodbye from my broken heart, the sound of a world just tearing apart. It's not a whisper, it's a hollowed out roar of a love that can't carry the weight anymore. I'm letting you go like a breath in the cold, releasing the secrets we never told. It's the end of the war, the end of the art. This is the goodbye from my broken heart. I miss the way your key sounded in the lock, the steady rhythm of our kitchen clock. But the rhythm is broken, the gears are all stripped, and the script for our future has finally been ripped. You find someone new who doesn't know the scars, who hasn't seen us falling like tired stars. And I'll find a way to breathe without you, in a world where the sky isn't tinted in blue. Don't say it's for the best, don't say it's okay. There's nothing okay about wasting away. But I'm tired of fighting for a heart that isn't mine, so I'm stepping across this final line. So this is the goodbye from my broken heart, the sound of a world just tearing apart. It's not a whisper, it's a hollowed out roar of a love that can't carry the weight anymore. I'm letting you go like a breath in the cold, releasing the secrets we never told. It's the end of the war, the end of the art. This is the goodbye from my broken heart. Goodbye to the coffee, goodbye to the weed. We're finally setting the ghost of us free. Broken, but breathing. Broken, but leaving. Goodbye. A single. I'm standing in the hallway of an empty house. The ghost of your laughter is all I can rouse. I find a note you left on the shelf, a version of you I didn't want for myself. I thought I was stronger, I thought I was free. I thought your devotion was a chain on me, so I pushed you away with a cold, steady hand, while you built us a castle on sinking sand. Now the silence is screaming your name in the dark, and I'm trying to catch a dead, cold spark. I had the treasure, but I called it a stone. Now I'm king of a world I'm building alone. I saw the light go out in your eyes, and I didn't realize it was my only sunrise. The clock hit the hour, the ship has moved on. I didn't know I loved things that I said. The I don't care echoes inside of my head. I see you crying in the passenger seat while I stared at the road and admitted defeat. I thought love was a weight I didn't want to carry, a ghost in the attic, something to bury. But now that the air is so thin and so still, I'd give up my soul just to climb back that hill. It's a special kind of hell to finally see the person you needed was the one you told to flee. I'm an architect of my own regret, tracing a ghost I haven't lost yet. Now the silence is screaming your name in the dark, and I'm trying to catch a dead cold spark. I had the treasure but I called it a stone. Now I'm king of a world I'm building alone. I saw the light go out in your eyes, and I didn't realize it was my only sunrise. The clock hit the hour, the ship has moved on. I didn't know I loved you until you were gone. Till you were gone. Too late for the flowers, too late for the stay. I watched the best part of me walk away. I didn't know, God, I didn't know. Now I'm just a shadow in your rearview mirror. Slow dying guitar. I used to think that independent meant alone. I built a kingdom out of ice and heavy stone. I told myself I didn't need a hand to hold, that every story was a story I'd already told. I treated your kindness like a debt I had to pay. I pushed your shoulder every time you moved my way. I thought I was winning by standing on my own, but I was just building a colder, darker zone. I didn't know I needed you until the silence grew too loud. I didn't know I needed you until I was lost inside a crowd. I thought you were a luxury, a habit I could break, but you're the very air I need for every breath I take. I was running from the shelter, running from the light. Now I'm shivering and reaching in the middle of the night. I was so wrong, and now it's way too late to be true. God, I didn't know I needed you. Now I'm looking at the space where your shoes used to be, and the sudden terrifying ghost of only me. I'm realizing now that the strength I thought I had was just the way you caught me when the world was getting bad. You were the anchor while I was chasing every wave. You were the secret that I didn't think to save. I traded the gold for a handful of sand, and I let the best things slip right through my hand. They say you don't know what you've got until it's gone, but they don't tell you how the regret carries on. It's a dull, heavy ache that never finds the door of wanting the person you said you didn't need anymore. I didn't know I needed you until the silence grew too loud. I didn't know I needed you until I was lost inside a crowd. I thought you were a luxury, a habit I could break, but you're the very air I need for every breath I take. I was running from the shelter, running from the light. Now I'm shivering and reaching in the middle of the night. I was so wrong, and now it's way too late to be true. God, I didn't know I needed you. I'm calling your name to an empty hole. I'm learning the hard way that I didn't have it all. I needed you then, I need you now, but I don't know how to find you. I don't know how. I watch the seasons change behind your eyes, from the summer glow to the coldest skies. I felt the frost before the first snow fell, but I made a home inside this hollow shell. My friends all whisper, when is it enough? But I'm addicted to the jagged kind of love. I smooth the edges of every sharp word, choosing to act like I never heard. I stayed when the window started to shake. I stayed for the sake of the heart I'd break. I memorized the shadows, I leaned into the flame. I traded my peace just to whisper your name. They call it loyalty, I call it a ghost, loving the version of you I miss most. Through every storm and every bridge we burned, I stayed even when it hurt. There's a quiet dignity in holding on, but the light gets dim before the dawn. I've got bruises on my soul you'll never see, from catching the blows you aimed at me. You asked for space, I gave you the moon. You asked for silence, I left the room. I became a master of the it's okay, while watching my colors all fade to gray. It wasn't a lack of strength that kept me here, it was the paralyzing weight of the fear that if I walked out and finally let go, you'd find the version of you I'll never know. I stayed when the window started to shake. I stayed for the sake of the heart I'd break. I memorized the shadows, I leaned into the flame. I traded my peace just to whisper your name. They call it loyalty, I call it a ghost, loving the version of you I miss most. Through every storm and every bridge we burned, I stayed even when it hurt. I stayed until there was nothing left to say, just a tired heart and a shallow grave for the girl I was before I met you. I stayed. Now I don't know what to do. I've written a list of 1,000 reasons why I should let the memory of your shadow die. I've deleted your number, I've stayed off your street, I've practiced the way I'll act when we meet. I tell my reflection that I'm finally free, that there's no more you inside of me. But as soon as I close my eyes at night, I'm losing the ground and I'm losing the fight. I try not to love you, I try to be cold, I try to forget every story we told. I build up the walls and I lock every gate. I try to turn all of this longing into hate, but my heart is a rebel, it won't follow suit. It's a stubborn old tree with a deep tangled root. I'm doing my best to start something new, but I try not to love you, and I still do. I see a car that looks just like yours, and I'm back in the kitchen, pacing the floors. I hear a song with a certain slow beat, and I'm feeling the ghost of your skin steady heat. It's an involuntary reflex of catching my breath, a small quiet haunting that's scaring me to death. I've tried the distractions, I've tried the new face, but nobody else can fill up this space. It's a war with myself that I'm destined to lose, between the life that I want and the ghost that I choose. I'm a master of logic until you walk in, then I'm just a victim of where we begin. I try not to love you, I try to be cold, I try to forget every story we told. I build up the walls and I lock every gate. I try to turn all of this longing to hate, but my heart is a rebel, it won't follow suit. It's a stubborn old tree with a deep tangled root. I'm doing my best to start something new, but I try not to love you, and I still do. I still do. Against my better judgment, I still do. In every broken fragment, I'm trying, God, I'm trying, but I'm just a beautiful lie, and a truth that's dying. I'm standing at the border where the feeling ends, watching you pack up with just being friends. My bags are by the door and the car is in the street, but my shadow is frozen, admitting defeat. I've got the map and I've got the key, but there's a stubborn anchor inside of me. It's like my ribs are a cage that won't open up, and I'm still drinking from a broken cup. I can walk away, I can cross the line, I can tell the world that I'm doing fine. I can change my name and I can change my face, but I can't move a soul from this hallowed space. My feet are moving the miles down the track, but a part of me is always looking back. Call it a prison or a holy reprieve, but I won't, no, I won't let my heart leave. staying in the kitchen where we used to dance. You're staying in the ghost of a second chance. It doesn't care that the house is now for sale, or that the letters I'm writing are going to fail. It's a loyal dog waiting at a cold dark gate, ignoring the clock and the hands of fate. You can have the furniture, you can have the keys, but my heart is staying right here on its knees. It's safer here in the ruins of us than out in the wind and the highway dust. If I took it with me, it would only break, so I'm leaving it here for your memory's sake. I can walk away, I can cross the line, I can tell the world that I'm doing fine. I can change my name and I can change my face, but I can't move a soul from this hallowed space. My feet are moving the miles down the track, but a part of me is always looking back. Call it a prison or a holy reprieve, but I won't, no, I won't let my heart leave. No, I won't let my heart leave. Oh, oh, go on, go on, go on, go on. I'm right behind you, but if you ever come back, you know where to find it. Still in the corner, still in the dark. I won't let it leave. I'll let it keep the spark. I'll let it keep the spark. I'm walking through the rooms where the sunlight used to lean, but now the walls are pale and the corners aren't as clean. I see the indent on the sofa where you sat for years, a permanent reminder of the laughter and the tears. I try to wrap my arms around the space you left behind, but it's a thin and hollow comfort that I'm forced to find. I'm breathing in the dust of every plan we ever made, watching the colors of our forever start to fade. I'm living in the outline, I'm shivering in the gray, chasing after ghosts at the end of the day. It's not the heat of the fire or the sting of the rain, just a quiet, heavy echo of a beautiful pain. I'm reaching for a hand that isn't there anymore, a silhouette of us on a cold and wooden floor. The sun has gone down and the sky is above, and I'm just a shadow of your love. I catch a glimpse of someone who looks a bit like me, but the eyes are much older than they used to be. I'm a mirrored reflection of a light that went out, a silent scream in a world full of shout. I still buy the coffee that you used to like, I still take the path on our old Sunday hike, but I'm doing it solo, I'm doing it wrong. I'm a lonely lyric to a forgotten song. They say that substance is what matters in the end, but I'm just the shape of a break that won't end. I'm a flicker on the wall, a trick of the light, the leftover pieces of a losing fight. I'm living in the outline, I'm shivering in the gray, chasing after ghosts at the end of the day. It's not the heat of the fire or the sting of the rain, just a quiet, heavy echo of a beautiful pain. I'm reaching for a hand that isn't there anymore. A silhouette of us on a cold and wooden floor. The sun has gone down and the sky is above, and I'm just a shadow of your love. Just a shadow, thin and cold, the greatest story that was never told. I'm fading out, can you see me at all? Or am I just a stain on a dark and lonely wall? Slow, ethereal, slow. I'm looking at the phone, seeing names I don't know, but I'm smiling back, putting on a show. You tell me it's nothing, just a friend from the past, but I'm counting the shadows that your secrets cast. I wanna believe in the us that you sold, but the stories are shifting, the trail is getting cold. I'm an expert at acting like I didn't see the gap between who you are and who you promised to be. It's a heavy kind of devotion, a beautiful sin, to love a house that's rotting within. I'm building my life on a foundation of sand, while you're hiding a different world in your hand. I'm choosing the fiction, I'm ignoring the truth, wasting the best of my heart and my youth on a version of forever that isn't quite true. Loving someone who lies, loving someone like you. You kiss me goodnight with a taste of a secret. You give me a promise, but you never can keep it. I'm a detective in my own living room, tracing the scent of a strange new perfume. I've mastered the art of the it's okay, baby, living my life in the maybe and probably. It's a lonely religion, this faith in a ghost in the person I'm terrified of losing the most. If I call you out, then the fantasy dies, but if I stay quiet, I'm part of the lie. So I'll keep the blindfold and I'll keep the peace, while the weight of the silence finds its increase. It's a heavy kind of devotion, a beautiful sin, to love a house that's rotting within. I'm building my life on a foundation of sand, while you're hiding a different world in your hand. I'm choosing the fiction, I'm ignoring the truth, wasting the best of my heart and my youth on a version of forever that isn't quite true. Loving someone who lies, loving someone like you. Tell me again, I'll pretend I believe. I'm just a victim with a heart on my sleeve. One more I love you, one more it's fine. loving someone who lies while I'm losing my mind. The sound of a door clicking shut, then a single hollow note. I'm tracing the scars that the others left behind, like a map of the failures I'm trying to unbind. You're holding my hand with a grip that feels sure, but I'm waiting for the moment you find the door. I've seen this movie, I've memorized the lines, the way the forever slowly declines. I'm terrified of the peace in your eyes, 'cause every hello is a goodbye in disguise. I'm counting the days until the air turns cold, until you're bored of the story we've told. I'm building a wall while you're building a home, preparing my heart to be back on its own. You say you're different, you say you'll stay, but I'm just waiting for you to walk away. It's a pattern, I know, it's a sky that turns blue, and I'm just wondering, maybe you'll leave me too. Maybe you'll leave me too. I catch myself pulling my hand from your reach, expecting the lecture, expecting the speech about how I'm too much or I'm never enough, how you didn't sign up for the jagged and rough. I'm looking for exits in every I love you, checking the shadows for what isn't true. It's a lonely religion, this doubt in my chest, putting your patience to a permanent test. Don't be too kind, don't be too sweet, because the fall is much harder from this height of the street. I'd rather you go while I still have my pride, before I let all of my guards slide. I'm counting the days until the air turns cold, until you're bored of the story we've told. I'm building a wall while you're building a home, preparing my heart to be back on its own. You say you're different, you say you'll stay, but I'm just waiting for you to walk away. It's a pattern, I know, it's a sky that turns blue, and I'm just wondering, maybe you'll leave me too. Maybe you will, maybe you won't, but my heart is already saying don't. I'm bracing for the silence, I'm bracing for the rain, waiting for the you to become the pain. Maybe, just maybe, just maybe. I'm staring at a map that doesn't show the truth of the static in the air and the ghosts of our youth. The odometer's climbing, the static is loud, and your face is a memory lost in a cloud. I can call you up, I can hear your breath, but this digital tether is a slow, quiet death. The signal is dropping, the bars are all low, and I'm losing the only thing I need to know. I'm 1,000 highways, a million gray skies, from the soft, steady light in the back of your eyes. There's a ghost in the passenger seat where you sat, and a hollow inside that I can't counteract. The engine is humming a funeral song for a heart that's been wandering way too long. Every exit I pass is a promise I broke, and my love for you is drifting like smoke. I'm miles away. miles away from your love. The coffee's bitter in this neon-lit town, where the rain on the pavement is weighing me down. I see a toothbrush still sitting by the sink in the house that I left. It's too much to think that I traded your touch for a paycheck and pride. Now I'm choking on all of the space here inside. The distance isn't just the road or the time, it's the mountain of silence I'm trying to climb. If I turned it around, if I floored the gas, would the shadows of us let me finally pass? Or have I drifted so far from the shore that I don't even know who I'm running for? I'm 1,000 highways, a million gray skies, from the soft steady light in the back of your eyes. There's a ghost in the passenger seat where you sat, and a hollow inside that I can't counteract. The engine is humming a funeral song for a heart that's been wandering way too long. Every exit I pass is a promise I broke, and my love for you is drifting like smoke. I'm miles away from your love. Just a white line blur in a cold dark view. I'm closer to nothing than I am to you. Miles away, so many miles away. I've got the routine down to a science now. The way I tilt my head, the way I take a bow. I've painted the cracks and I've polished the glass, watching the world and the happy folks pass. They see a glow and they think that I'm bright, but I'm just a moon reflecting the night. I've built a cathedral of doing just fine, while I'm drowning inside on a different timeline. 'Cause my smile is just a lie I tell the sun to hide the damage that's already been done. It's a costume I wear, it's a mask for the ghost of the person I think that I've let go the most. Don't look too close, don't look at my eyes. You'll see the truth through this pretty disguise. I'm a house made of cards in a hurricane's path, and my smile is just a lie, a beautiful map. You say I look better, you say I look strong, but you haven't heard my internal swan song. I'm a master of small talk, a king of the grin, while the floorboards are rotting and caving right in. It's easier this way to keep you at bay, to keep all the heavy things hidden away. I'd rather you love the fake version of me than see the disaster I turned out to be. When the party is over and I'm back in the car, I let the face fall and I look at the scar. The muscles are aching from holding the pose. God, nobody sees and nobody knows. 'Cause my smile is just a lie I tell the sun to hide the damage that's already been done. It's a costume I wear, it's a mask for the ghost of the person I think that I've let go the most. Don't look too close, don't look at my eyes. You'll see the truth through this pretty disguise. I'm a house made of cards in a hurricane's path, and my smile is just a lie, a beautiful map. I'm fine, did I say it enough? I'm fine, but the breathing is tough. Watch me grin, watch me win while I'm dying within. rises inside my throat. I'm the life of the party, the hand you can hold, but I'm shivering deep in a private code. You see the surface, the calm of the lake, but you don't see the structural give and the break. I've mastered the art of the I'm doing fine, while I'm tracing the cracks in my own design. 'Cause no one knows the weight of the ghost, the one that I carry and feed the most. Behind the hello and the have a nice day is a part of my soul that's just rotting away. I'm a crowded room where I'm all alone, a king on a heavy and hollow throne. I've kept it so quiet, I've buried the stain. No one knows, no one knows my pain. No one knows my pain. I turn off the lights and I let it all out, but the walls are the only ones hearing the shout. In the morning I'll scrub all the tears from my face and put every shadow back into its place. It's a lonely religion, the suffering pride with the cathedral of secrets I'm keeping inside. You'll be terrified if you saw through the glass, so I step to the side and I let you all pass. Sometimes I wish I could just fall apart, show you the map of my fractured heart, but I've built this fortress so high and so steep that the secrets are mine and only mine to keep. 'Cause no one knows the weight of the ghost, the one that I carry and feed the most. Behind the hello and the have a nice day is a part of my soul that's just rotting away. I'm a crowded room where I'm all alone, a king on a heavy and hollow throne. I've kept it so quiet, I've buried the stain. No one knows, no one knows my pain. No one knows, they just see the skin, they don't see the war that I'm losing within. I'm fine, I'm fine. I found an old receipt tucked inside a book. A Friday night in April, the way your laughter shook. It's a relic from a kingdom that has crumbled into dust. The silver's turned to iron and the iron's turned to rust. I try to find the sparks, I try to fan the cold, but there's a winner in the center of my weary soul. We're speaking in the past tense, we're looking at the floor. We're two people standing on the threshold of a door. The love we had is gone, it's gone forever now. I'm letting go the promise and I'm breaking every vow. It's not a temporary rain or a season passing through, it's the permanent departure of the me inside of you. We can't go back to basics, we can't rewrite the line. We've run out of the magic and we've run out of the time. The map is torn to pieces, the fire's turned to stone. The love we had is gone, and we're both alone. I don't hate you for the ending, I don't blame you for the change, but the way you say my name now feels so bitter and so strange. Like a language I once spoke but I've forgotten how to read. Like a garden that's been taken by the shadow in the weed. We're haunting our own hallways with ghosts of who we were. Everything is blurry, everything's a blur. There's no maybe in a year or someday we'll be fine. Just a cold and heavy silence at the bottom of the mind. It's a funeral for a feeling that we thought would never die, a long and weary echo of a beautiful old lie. Don't look for any traces, don't look for any light. The sun has finally set on the only thing we got right. The love we had is gone, it's gone forever now. I'm letting go the promise and I'm breaking every vow. It's not a temporary rain or a season passing through. It's the permanent departure of the me inside of you. We can't go back to basics, we can't rewrite the line. We've run out of the magic and we've run out of the time. The map is torn to pieces, the fire's turned to stone. The love we had is gone, and we're both alone. It's gone, like a vapor in the wind. Story's over now, before the new one can begin. Forever is a long time, but I guess it's finally here. Goodbye. I thought I'd finally dry the floor. I hung a close sign on the door. I spent the daylight acting brave, like I'd finally filled the shallow grave. But the sun is dipping below the line, and I'm losing the strength to say I'm fine. The shadows are stretching across the wall, and I'm bracing myself for the heavy fall. The clock hits 12 and the levee breaks. I'm paying for all of my old mistakes. The silence is heavy, the air is thin, and I'm letting the salt water back on my skin. I survived the morning, I made it through the day, but the ghost of your ghost won't go away. So put out the light, let the memory begin. Tonight I start crying again. It's a ritual now, this midnight flood, a slow motion crashing inside of my blood. I reread the text that I should have erased, looking for a warmth that can't be replaced. The pillow is cold and the room is too wide. There's nowhere left for a heart to hide. I'm a masterpiece of okay until the moon, and I'm just a hollow and out of tune. They say just keep busy and keep your head high, but they don't see the war that I fight in the sky. When the world goes to sleep and the static is loud, I'm just a storm front trapped in a cloud. The clock hits 12 and the levee breaks. I'm paying for all of my old mistakes. The silence is heavy, the air is thin, and I'm letting the salt water back on my skin. I survived the morning, I made it through the day, but the ghost of your ghost won't go away. So put out the light, let the memory begin. Tonight I start crying again. Here comes the rain, here comes the ache. How much more can one spirit take? One tear for the us, one tear for the them. I'm starting the cycle all over again. Tonight, just one more time. Just one more time. I'm sitting on the edge of the bathtub floor, counting every heartbeat, pacing every door. The salt is making maps across my tired face, trying to find a way out of this empty space. You told me it was over with a steady voice, like I was just a burden or a simple choice. Now the room is spinning and the air is thin, and I'm just waiting for the numbness to begin. I'm gonna stay right here in the dark of the room, wrapped in the shadows and the scent of your perfume. I'm gonna let the river run, let the levee break, until there's nothing left for this hollow heart to take. I won't try to move, I won't try to fight. I'm just gonna disappear into the night. I'll stay right here in this broken down state, until my eyes stop crying, until my eyes stop crying. There's a stack of pictures that I can't put away, of a version of us from a much better day. Now the ink is blurring from the falling rain, as I try to wash away the memory of the pain. I'm waiting for the moment when the well runs dry, when I don't have to ask the stars a million times why. But every time I think I've reached the very end, a brand new wave of missing you comes around the bend. They say that time is a healer, that the stinging will pass, but I'm just sitting here staring at the shattered glass. It's a long way down from the height of our love, and there's no one left to catch me from the clouds up above. I'm gonna stay right here in the dark of the room, wrapped in the shadows and the scent of your perfume. I'm gonna let the river run, let the levee break, until there's nothing left for this hollow heart to take. I won't try to move, I won't try to fight. I'm just gonna disappear into the night. I'll stay right here in this broken down state, until my eyes stop crying, 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 until my eyes stop crying replaying every word you said. Maybe by morning, maybe by June, but for now I'm just a ghost in the moon until they stop. I'm sitting in the corner, blending with the wall, while you're across the room, standing proud and tall. But you're not looking my way, your eyes are locked on hers, and every laugh you share is a blade that slowly stirs. I remember when that look was reserved for only me. Now I'm just a ghost in a life I used to see. I'm holding my drink like a shield against the blow of the most painful secret that I'll ever have to know. It's a different kind of dying, a slow and quiet burn, to see you give to her the love I didn't earn. I'm memorizing how you brush the hair back from her face, while I'm standing in the shadows, taking up no space. Lesson that I've had to learn, watching you love someone else while I'm waiting for my turn. She wears your jacket like it's always been her own, and I'm realizing now how much I've truly grown to stay here in the silence, to keep the peace for you, while my heart is screaming out everything it's going through. You look so much lighter, like the weight has finally dropped, and I'm the only one whose world has completely stopped. I'm practicing my congrats and my I'm so glad for you, while I'm drowning in the middle of a crowded, empty view. Maybe she's the answer to the prayers I couldn't say. Maybe she's the reason that you had to walk away, but it doesn't make it easier to see you finally shine, knowing that the lie you have used to be all mine. It's a different kind of dying, a slow and quiet burn, to see you give to her the love I didn't earn. I'm memorizing how you brush the hair back from her face, while I'm standing in the shadows, taking up no space. I wanna be happy, I wanna be the friend, but I'm just waiting for a movie that I know is gonna end. It's the hardest lesson that I've had to learn, watching you love someone else while I'm waiting for my turn. Go on and dance, I'll just watch from here. I'll wipe away the salt before it turns into a tear. You're happy, and that's what I wanted, right? Watching you love someone else in the middle of the night. watching you stand by the kitchen light, practicing the words you'll say tonight. I see the way you're already gone, a ghost in the house before the dawn. You're kinda lately, and that's the sign that you're drawing a clear and final line. I'm memorizing the way you move before I have nothing left to prove. When you finally leave me, don't look back. Don't leave a crack in the door or a map for the track. I want the silence to be a clean, sharp blade to cut through the mess of the plans that we made. I've been mourning us while you were still here, drowning in the salt of a slow motion fear. So when you walk out and the sky turns to gray, don't tell me you're sorry, just walk away. Just walk away. I've already imagined the empty side of the bed and the echoes of everything we never said. I've rehearsed the part where I let you go, like a movie I've seen, and I already know the hardest part isn't the goodbye kiss. It's the thousand little things I'm going to miss. But I'd rather be lonely than keep you a slave to a love that's been digging its own quiet grave. Don't leave a sweater, don't leave a note, don't leave a single word you ever wrote, because I'm a fire that's waiting for fuel, and being just friends is a special kind of cruel. When you finally leave me, don't look back. Don't leave a crack in the door or a map for the track. I want the silence to be a clean, sharp blade to cut through the mess of the plans that we made. I've been mourning us while you were still here, drowning in the salt of a slow motion fear. So when you walk out and the sky turns to gray, don't tell me you're sorry, just walk away. Just walk away. I'm ready for the cold, I'm ready for the story to finally be told. The door is heavy, the air is thin. Go on, let the ending begin. I can handle the silence when I'm on my own. I've built a steady rhythm in the great unknown. I can keep my head up and I can play the part of a girl who's finally healing her fractured heart. But then you walk in with that familiar stride, and the walls start crumbling down deep inside. I've got my armor on, I've got my defenses set, but you're the one addiction that I can't quit yet. 'Cause when you're close, the oxygen leaves the room, and I'm just a flower waiting for the gloom. I can be strong when there's miles in between, but your shadow makes me feel like I'm 17. One look from you and the stitches all start to tear. I'm gasping for a breath in the electric air. I'm a masterpiece of fine until you start to heart. But the truth is, when you're close, I fall apart. You ask how I've been, like we're just two friends, lines, but I'm tracing the map of where the story ends. Your hand brushes mine and it's a physical blow, undoing all the progress I had to show. I spent 100 nights learning how to stand, but I'm nothing but water when you touch my hand. It's a cruel kind of magic, it's a beautiful curse, how being near you only makes the hollow feel worse. Stay away for the sake of my soul, because you're the only person I can't control. I'm a tower of pride until you're in my sight. Then I'm just a ghost giving up on the light. 'Cause when you're close, the oxygen leaves the room, and I'm just a flower waiting for the gloom. I can be strong when there's miles in between, but your shadow makes me feel like I'm 17. One look from you and the stitches all start to tear. I'm gasping for a breath in the electric air. I'm a masterpiece of fine until you start to harp. But the truth is, when you're close, I fall apart. I fall apart like a house in the rain. Please don't come closer. I can't handle the pain. I'm shaking, I'm breaking. I'm yours for the taking. I'm reaching out my hand in the middle of the bed, but I'm hitting a wall of the things we haven't said. You're breathing right beside me, I can feel your skin, but I can't find the doorway to let myself back in. We're sharing the same pillow, we're under the same sheet, but we're two different countries that never seem to meet. I'm memorizing the curve of your shoulder in the dark, searching for the flicker of a long dead spark. Close enough to touch, but you feel so far away, like a ghost in the kitchen at the break of the day. I'm shouting your name, but the frequency is wrong. We're humming the ending of a beautiful song. There's a canyon between us in this tiny little space, and I'm losing the map to the look on your face. It's a crowded kind of lonely, a heavy kind of heart to be right beside you and worlds apart. Worlds apart. We're talking about the weather and the bills on the shelf, while I'm hiding the version of my broken down self. You're looking at the screen, I'm looking at the floor. Both of us are wondering what we're waiting for. I remember when a whisper was enough to bridge the gap. Now I'm falling through the holes in our tattered little map. The silence isn't peaceful, it's a cold and steady gale, blowing through the house until the colors all turn pale. Is it pride, is it fear, is it just too much time? Is the mountain between us too steep for the climb? I'd rather be miles away on a different coast than sitting right here with your beautiful ghost. You're close enough to touch, but you feel so far away, like a ghost in the kitchen at the break of the day. I'm shouting your name, but the frequency is wrong. We're humming the ending of a beautiful song. There's a canyon between us in this tiny little space, and I'm losing the map to the look on your face. It's a crowded kind of lonely, a heavy kind of heart to be right beside you and worlds apart. So close, I can hear your heartbeat so far. I can't feel the heat. Don't turn away, please don't turn away. But you're already gone in every single way. I saw